Hi best friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I want to show you guys how I take off my hair. The hair that I'm wearing today is from Aligrace. This is their loose wave. I do have two 26 bundles, a 24 and a 22 frontal. So this is what she's looking like right now. She's nice. She's full. I made her. I received little to none shedding. I did over bleach my knots a little bit. You can see it's kind of brown right there, but it didn't really matter because it just blended in. I just want to be free from a wig. So I'm gonna just show you guys how I take my wigs off and how I nourish my edges and my skin where my wigs was, because I do not want any type of acne on my forehead or on my face because of a lace front. And usually when you wear your wigs for a prolonged amount of time, you can get acne or other breakouts around your hairline. You know, the glue is clogging up your pores. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do, nourish my my edges, and how I remove my wigs. So usually companies will send you like an oil-based remover. Those work, but they take forever to come off. And usually when it's late like this and I want to take my wig off, I just go for the handy dandy 91% alcohol. And as you've seen in all of my latest videos, I always have a sock. I like to use a sock because it's easier to just remove glue and anything that I want off of my hairline. So what I usually do is I'll wet the sock with the alcohol and I'll dab it in like this. And I'm just gonna push the alcohol into the lace. And what the alcohol is gonna do is just basically gonna break down the glue. And it's gonna let the wig slip right on off. So I'm gonna just push the alcohol right on in. I like doing this method over using the oil because of the, like I said before, that the oil takes forever to come off. And if you wanted to reuse your wig, like let's say your wig is slipping back a little bit and it was clean or whatever, and you want to reuse it, you can definitely put your wig back on doing this method. If you use the oil, you will definitely have to wash your wig. The oil remover is an oil base, right? And alcohol dries up and it doesn't leave a residue. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see me do this. So it might look like I'm being kind of rough with this, but I'm not. It's actually hard for me to grip the sock because of the length of my nails. But all you have to do is really is just push the alcohol into the stocking cap and then into your lace, and it should pop on right on off. And again, I'm not being abrasive with this. It just fast forward and I'm just rubbing my hairline gently. So what you want to do is you want to do the same method that you did to take off your wig. I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol, push it into the stocking cap to loosen everything on up, and it should start just sliding off. Okay, so now that I got the stocking off, throw that in the trash because you cannot reuse it. Okay, the day after the original video of me recording, so that was last night. This is during the daytime. So I ended up having to wash my hair because I had a lot of residue from the Got To Be glue, and you will have a lot of residue if you have Got To Be glue. I have a little bit left, but it's not a lot. So what I did to, you know, get majority of it out was I used the Garnier Fructis in the green bottle. I love how this smells. It smells like apples. So I wash my hair with that, and I'm gonna just take a little bit, like a little bit, like that much. And I am just gonna put it on my hair because my hair is wet. And I make sure I get the ends of my hair because of the fact that, you know, the ends of the hair is the oldest part. And so you wanna make sure that they're hydrated. And so I put some conditioner on there. And I just smooth it in my braids. Now I do this a lot. I'll always wash my braids. I keep my braids in probably like a month and a half, maybe a month or a month and a half, I'm sorry. And I'll just use this method to clean my hair, to cleanse my hair, especially because I do wear wigs and I do collect a lot of residue from the Got to Be glue. At this point, I like to use my raw African shea butter. Now when I first get the batch of raw African shea butter, I'll melt it and I will add my other essential oils like olive oil, tea tree oil, Jamaican black castor oil, and almond oil in this mixture, and then I'll solidify it again, so everything will be already mixed in here and I wouldn't have to worry about it. If you want to see a video of how I do that, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know, and give this video a thumbs up. So I'll take about, you know, that much of the mixture and I will warm it up in my hands, and I'll just lather my hair with it. Now it's going on white or yellowish, but the heat of my hair or my head is going to melt this. This is how I take care of my hair after I wear my wigs for a long period of time. I am a natural, I big chop, and my hair has grown significantly and it's super long, and so I guess what I'm doing is working because your girl got hang time, right? So I take some and I smear it all over my braids, because when I wrap my hair up, the oils are definitely going to melt and it's going to seep into my braids. So because I am going out, I am going to slick my baby hairs down a little bit. I am going to put a turban on. I'm not going to have a wig on, so I just want to look, you know, a little bit put together, you know what I mean? So I am going to slick some baby hairs just to make at least my head look somewhat decent. And all I'm using is a little bit of the Garnier Fructis conditioner to do this step. I don't know, when my hair is wet, this can lay my baby hair, but when it's dry, this won't do it. So now that that's done, I'm gonna get a little bit more of my butter and oil mixture, and now I'm gonna put it right on my hairline, not on the areas that I just slicked. I'm gonna just put it up to that area, and then I'm gonna wrap my hair. But at this point, all I did was put the rest of my braids in a little ouchless ponytail, and I'm gonna just wrap my hair with a scarf, and then I'm gonna put my turban on, and I'll be back. Okay, best friends, so this is the end of the video. This is what it looks like every night when I'm going to sleep, and I might just wear another scarf on top instead of an actual turban, but I like to keep it as simplistic as possible, because at night I really just want to get in bed and not worry about anything. I've been doing this routine for a good 1.5 years, almost 2 years, when it comes to my hair, taking care of my hair and keeping it hydrated. If I don't wash my braids, I will just usually use a spray bottle. Washing my braids and using a spray bottle just depends on how much debris or residue I have on my hair from the Got to Be glue. If it's not a lot of residue, then I'll just spray my hair with the spray bottle and then put a little bit of conditioner or leave-in conditioner and go in with my oil butter mix. And every 1.5 months I do an apple cider vinegar rinse, and my hair has grown. I'm almost hitting 18 inches, so I will do a length check and I will show you guys what my actual hair curl pattern is looking like, because she is thriving under there. I do want to say, because a lot of us do use Got to Be glue, and we do, you know, remove our wigs from the glue, and we do use alcohol and things like that, that can dry out your hair. You definitely want to make sure you are rinsing off the Got to Be glue out of your hair, or, you know, putting a product on it that's going to keep it, like, you know, soft. because if this dries down on your hair, it will break off. And I'm just gonna let you know that because I've learned with Got to Be Glue when this first got started getting popping. I was using it to lay down my wigs, and let's just say I don't have the bald spots no more, but I did get bald spots from Got to Be Glue, so I am real careful when I use this product. Definitely don't want this to dry down on your hair. You do want to find an oil mix for yourself. I usually do liquid oils, but I just wanted to try it this way because I do use this for my body as well to keep my skin hydrated. I am a young African and I do have drier skin, so not to say all Africans have dry skin, because people will take that and run with it, but you know, I do have dry skin, so you know, using butters, whipped butters, just any type of butter with oil, essential oils mixed in it, I love. So I've been using this a lot lately. If you got, like I said before, if you want a tutorial of how I do my butter mixtures and how I melt it and add all my essential oils in it and then solidify it, I will definitely do a video for that. But this has been my go-to method for my hair, and like I said, I am, you know, happy about it. My skin is not dry. I have all of my edges, and you know, my wigs come off easily. You know, it's just keeping your edges all depends on how you apply and remove your wigs and how your hair care is, okay? And that's all it is, best friends. It's super easy. I like to keep things as simplistic as possible, and because I like to keep it as simplistic as possible, I like to show you and tell you as easy and as simplistic as I can. All right, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you later, best friends. Bye.